So here's the bike. I ordered this bike on the 7th of April, and I was able to fully assemble the bike third week of May. So I don't know if that's the turnaround time you can normally expect, but in this case that's the way it went. So about 2 months. I bought from FlyXii or FlyXii, Shenzhen FlyXii Sports off AliExpress. So it's spelled FLYXII. So if you see these guys on eBay or Amazon, FLYXII, it's all the same manufacturer. So I got the seat post, the seat, the frame, and the handlebars sourced all from them. First of all, when the bike arrived, the seat post was packed on top of the down tube here. Right? And so the open end of the seat post was facing up here, and the top end of the seat post with all the metal hardware on it was facing down here. And during shipping, it's kind of tough to see, but during shipping, that end of the seat post caused chipping down here. I've sealed it with some clear sealant for now. I don't think there's any structural damage there, but I wouldn't pay full price for a chipped frame. So be aware of that. Things can happen in shipping. So when I ordered the bike, I specifically asked them, is this going to come with a headset? And they said, yeah, sure, no problem. We're going to send the headset. Just make sure you mention it in the order. So I mentioned it in the order, but they didn't send the headset. So as soon as I got the bike, I let them know, no headset. So I had to wait on the headset. And because of that, the bike sets. I don't do the rest of the assembly. Once I get the headset, and I start assembling the bike, I find out, hey, there's no cable stop in the back. So you got to have this cable stop, right, to maintain cable tension between the derailleur and the internal routing in the frame, so that when you shift, you don't just pull the cable down into the frame, right? So just to be instructive, all right, let's measure this, right? So if I measure the opening to on center, it's got a little screw hole there to secure the cable stop. Okay, that's 29 millimeters. So they said, no problem, we'll send you the cable stop. So they did send me a cable stop, right? But I'm going to try and measure this. You can see that the cable stop has a slot on it, right, so that it fits down in that hole and keeps the cabling routed, kind of so that it doesn't kink, right? So, and it has the screw hole on there. So on center to the screw hole, to the base of this hole, or to the base of this slotting here, better be 29 millimeters or less, right? Right, so if I jam the calipers, one end of the caliper jaw into the slot, and I put the other caliper jaw about on center in the screw hole, you can see it's basically 30 millimeters, right? So the cable stop doesn't fit in the hole. It's too big. And I suspect that that's why there was no cable stop in here when they shipped it. Before they tried to put it in the, imagine the scenario, right? I'm not there. I don't know what happened. But, all the other cable stops on the front were in. They go to put this one in. Oh my gosh, you know, it looks like it fits, but when I try to put the screw through the hole, it's not there because the hole is out of tolerance. So with no cable stop here, you're basically looking at a frame that's good for either as a single speed or a FlyXii. Right? So if you're in the market for that, then great. I don't think you would pay as much as I paid for this frame, even for a full carbon single speed or FlyXii frame. But yeah, it's no good. You can't shift it. So it's no good as a multi-speed bike. So again, we'll see what the manufacturer does for me here. But again, the FlyXii, I don't know how you pronounce that, FlyXii. That's their name on eBay. That's their name on Amazon. On AliExpress, they're Shenzhen FlyXii. So, you know, it is what it is.